What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? MigFresh back here with a brand new video, bringing you part 5 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, getting you to all of the remaining shrines on the Great Plateau, coming up now. Alright, so in order to find this next shrine right here, you're going to need to run over this mountain ridge right here. In the midst of this, you may come across one of these, like, ancient shrines that may pop up and reside, but we're right here, and we bypass it, and you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so it'll become blue, so you can enter it, but the top is still orange, meaning that you'll need to go into the shrine, finish out the trial, and then it'll turn full blue. Alright, so here we are. Into the shrine here. Let it load up a bit. Give you a little passage, tell you what's going on here. Alright, bomb trial. This one should be pretty interesting. So let's go over here to the left. Enter this here, put our Sheikah slate here. Alright, authenticating. Alright, a little drip drip. Alright, cool. Alright, so that should link us to our Sheikah slate, which will enable us to see all the other stuff that we have. So we have the remote bomb. So the remote bomb comes in two forms, as you can see here. The circle spear one that we'll be using mostly, and the square one, which you can plant down. The other one, the spear one, actually starts to roll when you put it down, if it's on a hill or whatever. So let's try it out. Pull it out, put it down. Nope, need to throw it. So press R to throw, as you can see in the bottom center. Alright, we're gonna throw it and press L and explosion. Let's go. Alright, so we have two more of these here. Turn to the right and you got one right here. So do the same thing. Alright, you see how it's rolling? It's getting away from the wall. I actually need to put down the square one, but I like this one a lot. So I'm gonna put this back down, run away, and we're going to throw it. And it just linked right in the corner, not link, and explode. Alright, what do we have here? A Traveler's Claymore. Nice. My inventory is full right now, so I'll need to actually make some space. So let's see what we have here. I have a lot of these clubs, so I'm gonna drop one of these, clear up some space, open up this chest again, and Traveler's Claymore again. Da, 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 da. We have it. Cool. Alright, so you got this other wall here, which will take us to the main part of the trial. So, explosion right there, hook to the right, go up the ladder. Alright, so this part's pretty interesting, because we are going to jump on this right here, pull out. This is where I should also have the square one, because, wow! Okay, so that wasn't good. They can definitely hurt you, take off majority of your health, or kill you if you don't get close. So I should have put the square one down and just let it explode from there. So right here, I have the spirit bomb out again, because we're going to run over here, go up the stairs, and put it right down in here, right in this little ridge here, this hole. Let it go down and it's gonna catapult it, like, wow. Alright, cool. So you can be as far away as you want when you do that, because it'll explode when you press L1. You can be anywhere. So I did that one, and I saw that there's a little more left that I need to do to crack. So there we go. Alright, done. So let's head over here, take a sharp right, and this side's doing what we just did, but we should have saw that first. It's pretty much giving us an example of what we just did. So I'm gonna stand here, and we're actually gonna jump on this here and catapult ourselves across the map, like so. Alright, so we're gonna land here, open up the chest, and what do we have? So we have some amber. Not really important right now, or period. But it's okay, we got it. Go over here, do a little sprinty sprint, go up the ladder to go up to the top, and we're gonna run over here, and this will pretty much complete the trial. So it wasn't that difficult. So we got some stuff, some amber, and let's check this out. Listen up. Ooh, it's so pretty. Alright, so we got another spirit orb here. And as you can see in the top left what just happened, again, our health fully regenerates to full, which is awesome. So it's gonna disappear. Goodbye. Alright, so that's complete. Let the loading screen happen, let it save. It'll take a second or so, and we're back to the main thing. So we completed it. As you can see here, turn around, the whole thing is blue, meaning we completed the trial and it is ours. We've done it. So, the next one, you'd head over here. I'm checking out right here, doing a perspective where that red glow was. That is where I need to head next for the next shrine. Whoa, what is that? That is pretty cool down there. But yeah, go back up, and we're gonna loop around. Alright, let's zoom in again, see exactly again where we need to go, and yep. Alright, so that's where we need to head. And yeah, so I just did a fast forward. Avoid these guys, go back up here, and go for it, because we need to go for it and hook a right, go up the mountain, and go over. We need to cross though, but how are we going to do that? And look who we have here, the old man. We're going to talk to him a bit. Alright, so he's trying to cut down some trees. So we're going to actually do two things at once. We're going to get ourselves across here by knocking down this tree. But you need to chop it down. But we're going to do it a different way because we just got a bomb. So we're going to help him out and us. Check this out. His tree fell and our tree fell. He's helped and we're helped. We're going across right here. Nope, not trying to push it. Go across, but be careful. Oh, don't want to fall. Alright, so gonna head back up here. Oh, they spot us, but we won't need to be bothered with them. Alright, we can climb. So you remember, his stamina is not that great. So we're gonna climb up here, and there's this ledge right here. So we are going to regain our health, or the stamina rather, in a second when we get up here, and we're gonna do that each time that we find one. So health back. What is this up here? We're gonna find out in a second. Climb, climb, climb. Climb it, climb, climb. Ah, what is this? Mysterious. Oh, a restroom. So, give us some health. Awesome. Alright. Let the health regen. And I keep saying health. I meant the stamina. Endurance. Okay, go back up. And we have another one of those here and another ledge because we're already halfway. and let it reset. Take a break, and we're going back up. So this is just giving you guys a little bit of a tip of how to climb, keep your stamina, use it wisely, and to find the remaining shrines here on the Great Plateau. That is what we're doing here now. Alright, so we have 2 of these here. 1 and 2. Alright, let it reset. So we're almost there. You can also do like a jump boost on up, which you'll see soon that I'll show you guys. It's reset. Awesome. Go back up. Let's go. Alright, making progress. So kind of going to the right. You see the jump I just did. So that takes about 15% of, your boost. I'm gonna do it again here. There, see? About 15. And there we go. And we made it. So we're at the next shrine. The Owadime Shrine. And we're clicking it. Let cinematics happen. Open on up. And it's gonna turn blue, the bottom half. Remember, we need to make the whole thing blue. So the orange at the top means we need to go in and complete the trial. Alright, so we have arrived. Again, it's gonna read to you a little passage and then tell you what kind of trial it is that we will need to complete. So, we are going to be doing the Stasis trial. So this is pretty cool. Head over here, put the Sheikah slate in, and what do we have here? Again, a little drip. Okay, so what we have here, you see all the other ones, you have Stasis, the ability to stop time flow for an object. That's pretty cool. So, probably the most interesting one to me, if I say so myself. So we are going to display this here. So, click it, and we need to stop this platform so we can get across. It's not gonna be the prettiest. No, I overshot. Alright, right there. So we stop the wheel from turning, get across here. This is limited, it won't stop forever. So we're gonna go over to the right, and we got a little Indiana Jones boulder action here. So I want to stop the boulder to get up here, but won't be able to on this time because it was going too quick. So we're gonna go up here, wait for it so we can lock onto it, chained up. There we go, we stopped it. We're gonna go over here, just wait, not too far. Go over here so it can, resume and it'll roll back down. So we're gonna hurry up quickly before another one drops. No, we're good, okay. Alright, cool. So you got another treasure chest here. What do we have? A traveler's shield. Okay, awesome. That one's much stronger than the one I have that's busted up. So we're gonna go down really quick, chase it down, hook a right, and we're gonna go over here. Let them breathe. Alright, so we'll pick up this iron sledgehammer, which is awesome and it's gonna come in handy. Alright, so this thing is actually, as you can apparently see, in the way, but it is stuck. There's a little dip underneath it, which is like holding it there like a trophy. So we try and hit it, but it's not working, it's not moving. Stop time. That's what we'll need to do, and take a good whirl at it and hit it a couple of times, and it'll break. Awesome. Alright, cool. So it broke. Alright, complete it. We need to go across. Be careful and head back up here to complete this trial. Here we are. Let's take a second and look. Ooh, it's floating. It's so pretty again. Alright, so we have another spirit orb. Oh, smile upon me, you shall. Thank you, that's so kind. Okay, so that is complete. It is now completed. It is ours. And whoa, what do we have here? The old man. What's he have to say? Let's listen up. So we have completed them all. Cool. Extraordinary. It's finally time. So he's mentioning an X is going to be at the center of the shrines where he wants to now meet us. So he wants to be a little more complicated, but it is you know, an adventure type game, so we're gonna have to enjoy the journey. So in order to find this, we need to save it first. First and foremost, always save. Save. Alright, cool. Progress saved. Sorry about that. Alright, so we need to go to the Temple of Time. So that is where the center is. So we're going to stamp that here, and we need a fast travel to get a little bit closer. So we're actually going to go to the Shrine of Resurrection and teleport there right now. Alright, here we are at the Shrine of Resurrection, where the whole game began. So we're going to go up here, run, and when we get out, we're going to hook a right, so we can go as we previously have done before. We're going to try and go up the mountain. So here we are. Be careful, let it regen, and we're going to jump on this boulder here. Which we don't really need to because I kind of missed. I was trying to give myself a little more leverage, but we're just going to climb up because this side is a lot lower than the other side. Do my super boost jump. Oh, one more. Save some time here for you guys. Alright, let me make sure I'm in the right direction. No, I need to turn a bit. Nope. Alright, it is right here. Turn the right way. It is right here in front of us. We are going to head straight to the temple, and let's go. Avoid those guys here, so we're going to go down a little bit, a little dip. Saving. Head forward. Nope, because he cannot swim that well. So, previously, I was like walking across some mud in this game, and it was like to his ankles, and he just drowned. It was terrible, but really funny. So we're gonna go across here, and while we're waiting, I want to thank you guys so much for everything. Don't forget to hit me up on all social media platforms and at makefresh.com. You guys can also contact me on there, and if you click the store, you can buy some merch. So, let's keep going. We gotta head up here. I'm pretty sure he's in the center of the building, the heart of it, because usually in these games, they always are. So, we were here before, once upon a time. Pick this up, drop it on my head. Nah. Alright, R, and then let's toss it forward. Like so. I don't know, just playing around. What is this up ahead that is glowing? Is that... Nope, that's not him. Pray. Okay. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it's so prettyful. Yes. So you can do a heart container, which I think you can get another heart up there, which would be 4, or a stamina vessel. Both of those would be really awesome. I want to do the heart thing, but yeah, I'm gonna go back. Click never mind, actually. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go for it because I don't know if this is gonna pause or kind of slow down the task that we have at hand. Where is this guy? Oh, he's up there. Stop being so complicated. I assume, though, there's a purpose in all this, though. Alright, so I'm gonna hook over here. And I'm gonna climb up here. I actually should have just stayed up there and kind of climbed around and up, which would save a little bit of stamina. So we're just gonna climb up here. So do 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 Alright, awesome. Alright, we're up there. And he's not up here, so I need to go to the tippity top of this, I assume. And let's go. One more boost. Cool. Alright, so, oh, there he is right there. About time. Here we are. Going forward and jump. And what do we have here? Oh, about time. Let's listen to what he has to say, guys. Let's listen up.
The time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So we just discovered that that magical princess was Zelda, which is his daughter, believe it or not. So that's very, very cool. So guys, that'll conclude part 5 here of us trying to, and we completed, finding the remaining shrines on the Great Plateau. If you guys liked that video, I know you guys, by popular demand, were asking for it, and it helped some of you guys out, like a tutorial base. You guys want even more part 6 and so on and so forth, let me know, guys. I will definitely deliver. You can hit me up on all social media platforms as you can see here. You can also visit me at makefresh.com. Comment right here. There's a section where you can contact me. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to see when I post next. So I want to thank you guys so much. And as always, guys, I will catch you on the flip side. Alright guys, take it easy.